The Camp of Shadows, 1943, in the midst of World War II. Deep in a dense forest in eastern Germany, a secret concentration camp known as Nachtstein did not appear on any official map. This was no ordinary camp. It was a laboratory for forbidden experiments run by the sinister Dr. Heinrich Krauss, a scientist obsessed with the occult and biological mutations. Krauss, nicknamed the Doctor of the Abyss, did not simply torture his prisoners. He sought to merge human flesh with demonic forces, creating living weapons capable of spreading terror on the battlefield. His team of degenerate doctors conducted experiments on blood, bones, and even the souls of their victims, attempting to open doors to forbidden dimensions. Krauss creations. The survivors of the first experiments no longer resembled men. Their bodies were distorted, stretched, covered in blackened flesh and bony claws. Some had gaping mouths on their torsos, while others had multiple eyes that watched their own agony. But the worst part was their mind. Krauss had not just tampered with their flesh, he had infused something ancient and malevolent into them. Rumors say that the soldiers assigned to guard these creatures began to hear whispers at night, murmurs from another world. Some guards were found drained of their blood, their mouths twisted in silent screams. Others simply vanished, leaving behind claw marks and ashes. The escape of the abominations. One evening, a storm broke out over the camp. The surviving prisoners, reduced to walking skeletons by torture, saw their only chance to revolt. Driven by terror and despair, they attacked the guards. But it wasn't them who ended the nightmare. Something else had awakened. In the laboratory's underground chambers, Krauss's experiments had reached their peak. A colossal creature, a fusion of multiple twisted bodies and fragments of metal, broke its chains and howled at the moon. That howl echoed through the depths of the camp, freezing the blood of the last remaining soldiers. The abomination attacked indiscriminately, massacring men and beasts, tearing through reality itself. Krauss tried to escape, but his own creations caught up with him. Before he died, it is said that he saw something in the darkness, something that had been waiting for him. The silence and the curse. When Allied troops finally reached the area, there was no camp left. Only ruins, mutilated corpses, and an atmosphere so oppressive that some soldiers refused to investigate further. There were no survivors. But the legend of Nachtstein did not end there. Those who ventured too close to the forest at night spoke of seeing shadows moving without a sound, deformed silhouettes slipping between the trees. Some even claimed to hear voices whispering a single word: Krauss.